Alright, we back here. Another video, live stream, I should say. We got Delaware this week. You see what they are, 69. Let's see if they ball out. This week, I'm using a different playbook. I usually use my custom own, but I've been playing online, and I've been seeing some of these playbooks that I do like using. So I'm going to try this one out, just to see like how my team rocks with it. Like, I'm good with it, but I want to see how I can rock with it with them. So we're gonna try that. Let's go.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens.
Let's fucking go, man.
Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff.
I don't know how well this play is going to hold up with like the people that I have on my squad. Because like my O-line is not meant for like this passing game. It's more meant for a running.
And the Blue Hens will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
Oh yeah, get out. Come on. Ah, that was a good return, Hemphill.
So dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. So Iowa State's offense will start this game off with the football.
I'm still going to run to clock.
Every tool in the bag from the running back position, David, this guy did.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to change my lineups again, bro. I got to keep that nigga in the slot. So we're going to put Hasty there and Aragon in the slot. I always forget to do it.
Monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of...
And I forgot to change starting running backs. Wilson should be starter.
The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week.
That's a good fire pickup, though.
Their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in.
Going over the top.
Damn.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I got to see that.
The start this kid was looking for, very first pass of the day gets picked up.
Because, like, should I have thrown that? Like, yes, I saw the safety back there. I could have threw it to the tight end. I could have threw it to number 6. Damn.
This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Off the play fake on first down.
Ooh. No way. What the fuck?
Takes the grab. It's Perkins. Defense.
He broke 2 tackles. He has only, bro, he does not do that. He does not do that.
Get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Guys,
he does not do that, bro.
Talk Delaware. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this.
Let's go. That was good coverage.
Knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense gets a sack.
He's a pure runner, so I'm playing for that.
He only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Hell no, fuck out of here. Good shit.
It all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
All right, let's do better this time.
The big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Oh, yeah, good shit, Wilson. Oh my gosh, good run.
Up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to throw on first down.
He too slow. Good shit.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
What the? Nah, bro. What? Bro, it was inaccurate. Bro, that's not where I placed the ball. I threw it in. Look, you see how he's going inside? Because I threw it inside. All right, bro.
And what a great moment for that young man.
I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that's on me, bro.
He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Here's the pressure.
Come on, bro. Like, why are we not getting pressure on these niggas, bro?
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They've got this defense
I don't understand.
reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Give me this.
He's got him in the flat. Shakes off the defender.
This is insane.
Wide cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in their step. Nice throw there, getting the first down. And this offense, all of a sudden,
that's a good tackle.
A lot different than what they did the last time out.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play?
No way. Oh, he found it. Get it. Let's go. Let's go. That's tough. That's tough.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Buys a little time.
Oh, this thing was wide open.
The quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Cyclones racing to
that nigga was wide open. I missed.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup.
There you go. There you go.
He's loose. He's at the touchdown, Cyclones. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride right off.
Like, nigga got caught on him. Didn't get open.
I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great. So, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together. Be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Oh, get that. Good shit, though. Good shit get in front of that.
Ball's incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And he got a hand in
Yo,
there.
these
Knocks
niggas
it
is...
away, incomplete.
I think the route runner got a little bit sloppy on his route. You've got to do a better job creating some separation when you're running these in routes, but good job by the defense too, because they took advantage and knocked the ball away.
Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. Trying play action. Under fire.
Let's go, man. Good defense. I'm not gonna let a pure running quarterback out here doing shit like that.
And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return.
Look at that, Hemphill. Let's go. Come on, get into the house. Let's go. Let's go. Good shit.
Touchdown, Iowa State. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas.
Okay.
Great job, great return.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Good shit.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Keeps it on the draw.
You better slide, pussy.
That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. The Blue Hens send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to bring it back.
Oh yeah, come on. Come on, Hemphill.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
That's a good return still.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Iowa State sending the offense back out.
I should have done it to the nigga right there.
But it's incomplete.
This defense is a very well-coached unit, and they're very, very active, and they're very aware of what's going on. Everybody on defense there knew where the quarterback wanted to go with it. Everyone trying to get their hands in the air to swat it down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
I didn't throw it to him. That was an accident. I didn't mean to throw it to him.
That is interception number 3 on the day.
That's not who I meant to throw it to, bro. I hit the wrong button by accident.
Getting the football.
I'm playing bad, bro. 3 INTs.
Great place to start for this offense.
That's the only thing that's keeping him a close game, bro, because it's like, turn the ball over. Go get it.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself.
I hate this nigga, bro.
And he slides to avoid the hit.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
Good shit.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive.
Yeah, missed it.
And that is no good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 12-point game. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Fires to the right. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Makes the catch. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker.
Ooh.
And they can't make the play on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the Blue Hens will come to the line to convert on 4th down. They'll run play action. Throws toward the end zone.
That nigga was wide open, bro.
Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 4 over Florida State. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
Man.
Now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. To the air on 1st down. It's complete. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Got his man quickly.
This shit hasty.
Open space at the 25. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Cyclones, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Power football with the run. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cyclones! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He's looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Oh, and that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the 2-point conversion.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Here's a heat.
Oh, bro, I seen that shit and I tried to get over this thing. Is just too slow.
Out here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver...
This is crazy, bro.
He turns this
but I was a contained too.
And gets down to avoid the hit. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Perkins. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Blue Hens decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get out. Let's go, Hep Hill. Let's go. Oh my gosh, you about to get hogged down. You about to get hogged down. Wow.
You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field? On display right there, and it was just about a return for a touchdown. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They're already in field goal range, but Jesse, they want to be aggressive, but they can't take a negative play.
Well, the play caller's got to look up and down his sheet here to find a shot to the end zone, David. Be aggressive and see if you can get a touchdown late.
While knowing that I've got 3 in my back pocket. Don't
Bada bing.
To the house. Touchdown, Iowa State. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He gets a block. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. He'll start this drive firing. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Going to the run to start this second half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And the Blue Hens will hustle to the line. From the gun on third down. Under fire.
Give me this.
He got it on the outside.
Bro, like, I feel like they do something to me, my player, when I am controlling him. Like, that should have been a pick, but somehow he gets in front of me. So just somehow. Like, yeah, like, it shit just don't make sense to me.
On third down, they move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off.
Oh, let's go. Good shit.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
No! Bro, this is insane to me, bro.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
It's insane.
The Blue Hens are rolling down the field.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the...
There he goes! And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pocket breaking down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he'll be shoved out of bounds right at the 4-yard line.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball, I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Here comes the heat.
Insane, bro. Insane.
Shot as he threw that one away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures.
Get that. Intercept that. Let's go. To the apartments. Oh, don't jump. Bro, if he didn't jump.
Down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Making side adjustments here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Quarterback gets sacked at his own 2-yard line. Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the D.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, I can't use this playbook with
the
this.
Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
And he gets a 1st down, bro. This is so nasty, bro. This is so nasty.
Obviously, great job picking up the 1st down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this next one into the end zone and trying to cut into the lead.
Bro, how are we not getting no pressure on an O-line like this, bro? I don't understand.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the 1st down.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
And this one is perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to West Virginia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Looking to throw on first down.
Bro, they be bringing pressure, bro.
Be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Knight. Still on his feet at the 25. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Here's the pressure.
Right there.
Caught close to the marker. It's Wilson.
What's up from you, little ass boy?
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Cyclones have this offense rolling. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Still looking on the move. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Cyclones trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up.
These boys did not pass blockers for show.
Another sack.
Oh, show.
And how about that back-to-back sacks? You want 2 sacks in a game? That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it behind the line. It's Wilson. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a 4th down.
He's going for it all. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Touchdown, Cyclones! And the punishment has been extended. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He's looking to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner can find no daylight. He goes down. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line.
No way. No way. 3?
And he's brought down after a nice game.
3? Hit stick to the line, but that was a hit stick too. And this nigga broke it. That don't work either. This one, bro. No way. No way. 31. 32? That was the number? Insane.
And the Blue Hens headed quickly to the line.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but able to...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Under fire. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy
Fuck outta here, pussy.
Never gotten into a rhythm.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Take backup.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh my gosh. He has 5 for 126, bro.
Tripped up at the 36. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the 1st down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the
What the fuck?
situation. You know
I didn't even see that
they're
little
gonna
nigga.
You play the ball deep and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout.
Nigga was 5'8", just hit under that.
This offense to put together a miracle. And the Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man down the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. He gets
Yo, these niggas always scrambling.
The 1st down, then getting down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Blue Hens will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from touchdown Delaware. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
These niggas is bitches.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Stands in and takes the hit. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
I'll let the clock run.
Quarterback making checks.
I ain't hacking it till get down to like 1. Even if I don't get it, I don't got time.
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Damn.
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell surveying the field.
I just want to see that.
He's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Yikes.
And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field,
Fuck out of here,
maybe
pussy.
I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again.
Get him out of here.
They got him. Didn't have much
Get him
of a
out of here.
chance on that one, and a fitting
That was
way
a
to
terrible
put a
game.
capper on this game.
I mean, I said I wasn't using my playbook because I wanted to try something different, but yeah, that was just a bad game. Bad game. I didn't want to go over it because it was like, I mean, I knew what it was, but
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan.
that was just a
offensively
bad
and defensively
game.
coming into this
We
one.
getting
There
outta
was
here.
some matchups on the field they thought they
We ain't
could
looking at the
exploit.
stats.
We saw-
I'm sorry. And I mean, we could look at the standings since they just dropped. The new college football playoff standings did drop. See right here, top 25. We number 3, baby. You know, we leading the Big 12, so we gotta be up there. Shout out Oklahoma State for losing last week. They didn't want to play their game. Oh well, nigga, you lost in the sim. Fuck out of here. The zoo the fuck up. Number 50. Damn, they dropped below to me. That's tough to me. I don't mind that. Nigga, fuck Florida. I don't care about them. Fuck USF. They lost to Memphis last week. Shout out Memphis. We lit. Damn, Jamar got a long way to go. A long way to go, man. Even, damn. It's gonna be tough, man. I don't know. See, even Temple not up in there. It's gonna be tough for these non-Power 5 schools to make it, man. It's gonna be tough. But hey, that's part of it. We out of here though. Until next time, Sean K. Rudy signing off.